Good morning. It's Wednesday. Just got everything out of the tent. It is 8:30. I woke up like around 5 something because the sun came up, but then around 6 I fell back asleep for a couple hours because I was tired. It was a nice night last night, not too cold. This morning, still pretty smoky over there. You can see all of that is all smoke. And like we have kind of like a money view of Three Finger Jack from our little lake shore on the campsite where we are, but we can't see it like at all. So a little bit, I mean, I'm not concerned. I've definitely hiked when there's been smoke before, but we're like hiking towards the smoke today. So we're gonna just be flexible. We're probably gonna go to Mowich Lake, which is I think about 6 miles from here, and just take our time. I'm like a little bit sore, haven't backpacked in a long time, but feeling okay. And I'm gonna brush my teeth, get my bear can, get a little something to eat, because I actually went to bed feeling a little bit hungry last night because I didn't eat all of my food that I packed for myself yesterday. And get some water, pack everything up, and then we will hit the trail. See you there. Starting off this morning walking across this footbridge because we have all this green from a little stream river that flows into Marion Lake. I feel like I'm now in the western part of the state, the Pacific Northwest, with all of the ferns and the green. This is so cool. Not used to seeing this in the Cascades. I think this is Mist Creek. It is flowing heartily. There's a nice flat log to cross, and it's flowing down into Marion Lake. So we are on the Bowerman Lake Trail, and it is kind of overcast. It's definitely getting smokier the direction that we're going, but we're in this nice forest, and I have to say the overcast and the forest is a nice change of weather and terrain from yesterday, which was so open and exposed for most of the day. We passed a group of 4 backpackers who were going up to Lake of the Woods, and so far those are the only people that we've seen all day. This trail is a bit of an obstacle course. It's overgrown in some sections and a fair amount of blowdowns to go up and over and under. So we are headed, we just took a little break at the Minto Pass Trail junction, and now we are headed, let me duck under this. Oh. Okay, how to get the whole backpack under there. Now we're headed about 2.4 miles to the Bowerman Lakes, and I think that's where we're going to take our lunch for the day. The sun has come back out, and there's Three Finger Jack right up ahead, but hard to see with the smoke. We found our lunch spot at Joran Lake. It's a really nice breeze, which we're hoping will keep the mosquitoes away. I'm trying a new thing for lunch. These are beef creations. I have 2 of these with the Tillamook cheddar and everything bagel. We just passed the Blue Lakes, Dixie Lakes Trail Junction and took a right on the Blue Lakes Trail, which is going to drop us down to Mowich Lake. So this is a new section for us that we haven't experienced. And it's only 2:30, and we're going to be at Mowich Lake in less than a mile. So we're thinking about maybe just hiking the 4.5 miles this afternoon out to the car instead of staying here another night. It's still really, really smoky here. You can smell it. A lot of the views are covered up. I mean, it's not like at a concerning level or anything, but and our bodies are definitely feeling it from the packs and sleeping on the pads and the tent. So we might finish this whole loop in 3 days instead of 4, but we'll let you know. We're on our way down to Mowich Lake. Here's kind of our first real view of Mowich. Just passed a couple guys on horses. There's a horse camp not too far from the Duffy Lake trailhead, so I'm guessing that's where they're staying. We are back on the trail. We decided not to stop down at Mowich. There's kind of a lot of activity going on. There were definitely people camping, and a couple people had boats, which I guess would be inflatable because the only way to get to Mowich is to hike in 4.5 miles. But we're going to go another mile to Duffy. We really liked stopping there on the first day, and so that's going to be our kind of water stop. And then we're going to hike the 3.5 miles back to the car. Found our break spot on Duffy Lake in this big, kind of huge camping area at the fire pit. We're gonna rest here and get some water. We made it back to the car. I have like buff marks, and maybe I got a little bit of sun. I don't know. Anyways, that's a wrap. My watch says that we hiked 15.5 miles to get down here. It was definitely a push to get all the way back, but the smoke seems to be getting worse. Like I can like see it in the air now at the trailhead. So we're happy to be getting off trail and heading into Sisters for a few days. And that's about it. What was your favorite part of the trail, babe?
I'd probably say some of the lakes. Let's see, Jordan Lake, or...
You like Jordan Lake? We didn't even do anything there.
That was a good lunch spot.
Oh yeah, our lunch spot was really nice at Jordan Lake. That's true.
And the big campsite we had at Marion Lake.
Yeah, the Marion Lake campsite was definitely the best. I mean, I kind of like Santiam Lake because it just felt kind of quiet and tucked away out of nothing, but it was nice to kind of do like lake hopping. So I don't know total how many miles we did. There's always a difference between the watch miles and like what the All Trails map says, but I would say it's probably around 30, maybe even a little bit more in 3 days and 2 nights. So we're proud of that, and we're happy to be getting in the car and getting a shower and sleeping in a real bed tonight. So anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about any of these trails or this loop that we put together, just put them down below and I'll get back to you. Thanks everyone. Bye.